Good evening, Patriots. Dan Dubois, Canadian Combat Coalition, National President. Just doing some yard work and it gives me time to reflect. How are we liking those gas prices out there? Latest of Trudeau blunders are this carbon bullshit and gas prices going through the roof. Myself, I'm spending $20 a day more in fuel. And, that's $400 a month off my dinner table. So I just thought I'd throw this out there. I read that the United States has now issued a warning that people traveling to Canada should be aware of their surroundings, that they're entering a country where terrorism could very well happen at any time. So remain diligent and watch your surroundings. We've got a guy in Toronto, an ISIS fighter back in Canada, and he's telling us he's actually bragging of shooting people in the back of the head and that it's justified because they deserved it. So these are the people that Trudeau is bringing into the country. People that clearly hate us and want to kill us. And that's what immigration is doing, is it's letting those people in. So, there's real concern here in Canada. Did you know that over 50% of the money you earn you pay back in taxes? Over 50%. More than half of the money that you go to work and you earn, you give back to this corrupt government in taxes, whether it be income tax, property tax. There's about 20 taxes out there, maybe more. We're the heaviest burdened taxed people in the world. And to boot, we're looking at the elections now coming up very shortly. And the immigrants, especially the ones from the Middle East, are actually overrepresented in the polls. They're joining the PC because they feel that progressive conservatives are going to win this election. So they're becoming PC MPs. They're clearly overrepresented. This is what they do, ladies and gentlemen. They infiltrate your country, they infiltrate your government, and then they impose the laws they like in that country. And the thing that bothers me the most is that these are not nice people. Many of them have Islam beliefs, and eventually, if we're not careful, Sharia law will come to Canada. It's a terrible thing, but it's going to happen. These people stand together. When one of them takes a position and wants to be elected, all their people stand behind that person and they elect them. So in no time at all, your Canadian government will be run by immigrants. And some of these immigrants want to bring religion into their laws. A lot of them, Muslims, are bringing in things like, the M103, Iqra Khalid, she brought that in. That's all about quelling Canadians, taking your freedom of speech away. Do you see what's going on in Germany? Merkel has caused the problem and has now lost control. So many immigrants have taken over her country and her government that she's now running a minority government, and the immigrants are conducting that government and imposing laws on Germans. Such laws as 7 years in jail if you disrespect or talk against Islam. Isn't that clear enough that Islam is trying to take over the world? Isn't it clear enough that once these people get into your country and infiltrate your government and they support each other and elect each other, that they take over your government? Canada will be lost. So I want to remind people that we're having a big rally July 14th and 15th on Parliament Hill in Ottawa. It starts at noon. And we're hoping that all the Patriots will show up. We need big numbers. We have to show this government that Canadians aren't going to take it anymore, that we're standing up and uniting, and we want new government and Canadian values and morals to continue. I don't like many things Islam, the persecution of women and animals and child brides and stuff. I mean, this is not conducive to Canadian beliefs, and we shouldn't be endorsing such things. We shouldn't be importing people into our country that believe in such things. These are not anything to do with Canadian morals and scruples. It is what it is. So, thanks to Annette Morrison, the Sons of Odin, yes, contrary to what a lot of you believe, behind the scenes, the groups support each other. C3 is supported by all groups. Virtually every single group out there has expressed their intent on supporting C3, and many are showing up to this rally. It's going to be a big rally. Everybody you've wanted to meet is going to be there. We're actually turning away speakers now because we have too many. So another thing I want to bring up is that thanks to Annette Morrison, again, she's found a park. It's called Wesley Clover Park. It's 20 minutes away from Parliament Hill. They've got 150 trailer sites and 17 tent sites. They're treed lots. They say that you should reserve at least 2 weeks in advance. And I know that the Sons of Odin are going to be there. C3 probably, we're probably going to camp out there. But what we'd like to ask is if there's anybody in the Ottawa Valley, anyone that knows anybody that has land, farmland or major big properties, and they'd like to make a little bit of money or possibly just donate the land for patriots to camp out on that evening, please reach out to these people and contact me through PM or through Facebook somehow. And maybe I can act as liaison and we can maybe secure some property where the patriots could camp out. I mean, I'm sure every patriot's willing to throw $20. I'm sure there's going to be well over 100. I'm hoping, 1,000 people are going to want to camp. So do the math. At $20 a person, you could make a few bucks leasing out your land to patriots overnight. And, you're helping the country at the same time. So I made this video not just to plug our rally, but also to express my deep concerns. I'm having a hard time sleeping at night, seeing where Canada's going under this government. And I hear many others many are concerned. It's not just me, it's thousands and thousands of people are waking up. And what's happening to this country by letting people in that clearly hate us, this is not immigration, people. This is an invasion. Plain and simple, these are people looking to take away one of the world jewels in the West, which is Canada. They want to control it, they want to rape our resources, and they want to impose their way of life on Canadians. Islam, for some reason, can't just live and let live. Islam wants you to be like them. Islam wants you to believe what they believe. I don't know why they're so adamant at making everybody Islamists and making everybody believe what they believe. I think that if they can convert you, it kind of vindicates their beliefs. It reinforces that possibly they're on the right side and thinking the right way. By converting Canadians, surely, to them, they feel that it's an endorsement. They're vindicated. They're on the right side. Islam's the right way to go. Well, I hate to tell you, but I was born and raised in Canada, and that's not the way it goes. In Canada, we believe in freedom. We believe in equality for women. We don't believe in child brides. We don't believe in torturing animals. Put it this way, we've evolved more. Our way of life and our beliefs, I feel, are evolved more than Islam. Islam isn't going forward. They want to bring you back in time. They want you to go back to the Middle Ages. They hate technology, yet they film everything they do with Western technology. So, they're an oxymoron. It's a mental illness. And, we can't be endorsing it. So, again, I want to plug our rally. It's July 14th and 15th on Parliament Hill in Ottawa. This is Duke. Duke is waiting to go for his ride in the truck. Hey, Duke? Duke loves going for rides. In free Canada. Hey, Duke? That's what we believe in. Free Canada. So, if you'd like to, I'm going to actually give you guys the phone number to this Wolseley Park if some of you want to make some reservations. Oh, it's actually Wesley Clover Park. Frig, I'm stupid. Okay, it's Wesley Clover Park. That's the name of it. And again, it's thanks to Annette Morrison of the Sons of Odin, the Queen of the Sons of Odin, that helped us find this. And their phone number is 613-271-5452 if you'd like to make a reservation. They're treed lots. There's 150 trailer lots. There's 17 tent sites. You're allowed 6 people per site. The tent sites are unserviced. They're $40. That includes 2 people, and every person above 2 people, and there's a maximum of 6 allowed. You can act there. It's what is it? It's $6 each. So what a smoking deal! So you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If you've never visited our nation's capital, it's time that you do so. Attend this rally and show your discontent with this government. Let's get back on track. Let's take our country back. It's time for Canadians to stand up to this corrupt government before we go broke. I mean, are you okay with the guy in Toronto bragging that he shot a guy in the back of the head and he feels justified because he's an Islamist, believes in ISIS? This guy is walking the streets a free man in Toronto. Are you okay with 10 people getting mowed down on the sidewalk by that rider van? You okay with that? Are you okay with that police officer in Edmonton being attacked? There are terrorist attacks going on in Canada, folks. I mean, the government's trying to hide it, but it's hard to hide these things. There are terrorist attacks happening in Canada, pure and simple, and they're going to augment. There's going to be more. And that's why the United States has issued a warning to American citizens traveling to Canada to be on guard and be alert that they're entering a country where possible terror attacks can happen at any moment. Are you okay with that? Because I'll tell you, I'm not. I'm not okay with it. I've got children. I want the Canada that I grew up in for my kids. I believe in the Canadian values and morals. And if we don't stand up soon, people, you're going to be taken over by immigrants. They're infiltrating our government at an alarming rate. And not just any immigrant. I have no problem with immigration, but Islamists, Muslims, and people coming from the Middle East. And not all Muslims are bad. Again, I got to dot every darn I and cross every T. Not all Muslims are bad, but some are. They are Islamists, and there's many in this country, and we're under threat right now. It is what it is. And why is this happening? Because we've got a government that sold us out. So I'm hoping to see as many patriots on July 14th and 15th. Like I said, I have awesome speakers that are going to be speaking there. And it's going to be a great event. The camping and the downtown area, people have already rented a bunch of hotel rooms and motels, so you better get on that before they're all taken. But I know that we're going to, light Ottawa on fire. We're going to wake that city up. There's going to be a lot of nightlife happening with all the patriots swarming the city. This campsite sounds like a great place to camp out. I think the Sons are going to be there. Annette wants to do the camping thing. We've got the JDL endorsing us. We've got 3%ers endorsing us. We've got suffragettes endorsing us. We've got Pegida endorsing us. Everyone is on board for this great event. And like I said, it's called Wesley Clover Park. That's one of the campgrounds that's very close, 20 minutes from Parliament Hill. Their phone number is 613-271-5452. They say make your reservations 2 weeks ahead. Nice treed lots, 15 to 20 minutes from Parliament Hill. No, there's no lake there. I asked if there was water. There's no lake there. But there's 150 trailer sites and 17 tent sites. It's $40 per site, and that accommodates 2 people. Anything over 2 to a maximum of 6, it's $6 each. So it's cheap accommodations. And again, I'm putting out a plea that maybe someone in Ottawa area could possibly let us use their land to charge maybe a small fee, 10, 20, 25 bucks per patriot. You'll make money. There's no doubt about it. I'm sure if you charge 20 bucks each, 100 people show up, minimum. You're almost guaranteed that there'll be at least 100. That's $2,000. I mean, there's a great opportunity to help out the patriots and to make a few bucks with your land. So if there's anybody out in the Ottawa area and that knows someone that can give us their land for the night of July 14th, that would be greatly appreciated. And for those of you that don't want to do that, you can rent a hotel, motel, or go to that park that I just talked about, thanks to Annette Morrison of the Sons of Odin for finding this place. So I'm going to sign off. I just wanted to touch base with you. I'm pissed off at this friggin' government. It's time to get rid of them. More than 50% of the money you earn is going in taxes. We're the heaviest taxed or burdened people in the entire world. This isn't right. This isn't the Canada that I want to work for. I have no problem paying taxes, but not so that we can give it away to other countries. We got to look after our people first, our military, our elderly, our veterans. They must come first. After all, these people paid this money to make this country what it is. They've worked, the ones that are retired have got 30 years plus of paying taxes in this country, and they should reap the rewards, not people breaking the law, walking across our borders. You're breaking the law. You walk across the border, you broke a federal law. You should not be endorsed and given any money. You should not be given a free dental plan and free housing and free health care. You should be put on a boat and sent back home. And matter of fact, it's not even a boat. They're coming across from the U.S. I mean, there's no such thing as a refugee leaving the U.S. These are people that know that Trump is going to throw them out of the country because they're there illegally. So what are they doing? They're coming into our country illegally, and our lunatic crime minister is endorsing it and welcoming them with open arms and a paycheck. So I'm fed up with it. This government has to go. And if you're any kind of a patriot, you will be there July 14th and 15th on Parliament Hill. And let's show this government, let's show Ottawa, let's show other Canadians that we're starting to unite. We're standing up, and we want positive change in this country. Enough is enough. So I want to thank everybody that came on the video. Please share this video. We want this rally to be well endorsed and well promoted. So, if you can't make the rally, at least share the information. With nothing wrong with keyboard warriors. We endorse keyboard warriors. The pen is mightier than the sword. So keep up the great work. Keep up your keyboard tactics. Write to the government, write to your politicians, and let them know that we're fed up with what they're doing to this great and beautiful country. So with that said, I'm signing off. I love you all. I love all Canadians. And it doesn't really matter what race, religion, or creed. We endorse everyone. No one will be shown special favors on Parliament Hill. Everybody will be treated the same. And we've got the strong Hindu support that's coming. We've got strong, all kinds of support from all kinds of dialects and religions and faiths and walks of life. Every walk of life is endorsing this because we're all Canadians, and it's time for us to stand together and unite and show the government that we're not taking this anymore. I'm just reading there, Duke-Will is wrong. These are people being told by their religious leaders to leave the USA before the real was for the West begins. Because bullets will fly in the US first, not in Canada. Okay. You know what, Duke? I gotta agree. These people, they're leaving. They're not leaving the States. They're fleeing the States because they know that soon they're going to be thrown out of the country. They're not a positive influence on the country. Many of these people stay on welfare much longer than they're supposed to. It's been proven that these illegal immigrants are here only to rape our system and rape our land. And I'm not lying. I mean, do your due diligence. Google the facts. It's out there. This is a clear invasion, and it's time for Canadians to stand up. So again, with that said, I'm signing off. Thanks for watching. Please share this informative video. Take care.